Alright, yo, episode 119 coming at you. Gonna be introducing something new into the annals of Christian Michael's figure review, but before we get that, of course, I'm rocking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt. Saw the new movie, Turtles Out of the Shadow. It's by the time you watch this episode, it'll probably be about a week since I saw it. As I record this, I saw it the previous day. It was fun. I mean, I was one of the few people that I talked to. I don't know what like other people thought about it, but I was one of the few people that actually enjoyed Michael Bay's first take on the Turtles. There was some things I didn't like about it, like how they changed the origin story of the Turtles and like how they were April O'Neil's pets and she named them and not Splinter. Um, and that was a little whack for me, but other than that, I enjoyed it. I thought it had some good action, some good humor. I was happy that they didn't try to make it too kid friendly, even though it was made by Nickelodeon. That it was rated PG-13 and was, it had stuff for kids and stuff for adults. So I appreciated that, and and I was interested. I was in seeing what the second part of the Bay produced Turtles would produce. And what it produced was a largely up and down type of film. I was excited for it that we had Seamus and another dude that were going to play Bebop and Rocksteady, and that Stephen Amell, aka the Arrow, was going to play Casey Jones. So I thought with all the extra characters, it would probably be a step up from the first Turtles movie. It was probably a step down. The jokes didn't really work as well the second time around, and um, the chemistry between Amell, the Turtles, and Megan Fox as April O'Neil was just missing, just like missing. It just didn't really connect. And then Splinter was barely used in the film. I think he had like 3 lines the whole movie. Um, you have the constant Raph versus Leo type deal where Raph's the hothead and he doesn't want to listen to Leo, and there was something they could have did more with it, but they didn't. And in this movie, like I said, in the first one they had stuff for kids and stuff for adults, and it meshed well. It seemed like it got lost somewhere of trying to be a kid movie and trying to be an adult movie. I think Stephen Amell said shit once, and I was like, oh my god, like really, like that's how they earned their PG-13 rating. The final fight with Krang, I think, was very similar and anticlimactic to the fight with Shredder in the first movie. So I mean, there's things that they could expand upon to make the third one better. I'm hoping they do make a third one because I think that there was stuff there that they could build on to make a really good third movie in this trilogy. As we all know, the third movie in the original Turtles trilogy was just a steaming pile of horse shit. I mean, the first Turtles movie was good. The second Turtles movie was just straight cheese, but it was good cheese. It's just like the stuff you remember from your childhood, and it's just so corny and cheesy, but it's fun. And then the third movie, when they go back in time to Japan, was just a straight pile of steaming horse shit. So hopefully we get a third Turtles movie from Bay. I know he didn't direct it, but he's the guy behind it, producing, blah blah blah. So we'll just say Bay's Turtles. I give this movie a 6. I enjoyed it. It never felt like it really dragged. You just were always hoping for a little bit more than what you got. It would almost be. I mean, Stephen Amell was okay. I mean, he didn't. He really wasn't given a lot to do, to be honest with you. Um, I would almost like to see if somehow DC and whoever controls the Turtles could get together and Amell would play the Arrow teaming with the Turtles. Now that would be friggin' awesome. Um, the whole premise of the Out of the Shadows is that Will Arnett's character has to take credit for um, beating the Shredder in the first movie because the Turtles can't be seen because they're afraid people will be afraid of them, and they touch on that a little bit, and just they did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little, and not enough of anything. So if you're a Turtles fan like me, if you enjoyed the first movie like I did, I say go see it. It's, I mean, there's way worse. You can spend an hour and 40 minutes of your day, but that's my quick synopsis. Now that I wasted 5 minutes of your life on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Now, as I said, we're going to bring them back. We have something new here on Christian Michael's Figure Review, and this is here is just a plain old box. It's right. It's a box from Pop in the Box, or Pop in a Box. I don't know. I'll link everything in the description below because it's very important to this particular box. When I saw the Spider-Man from Civil War pop with Captain America's shield, and it came in a 4-pack with 2 mini pops, Cap and Iron Man, it came with a regular size Hawkeye pop. I was like, I don't really want the other 3, but I really need that Spider-Man. And then I saw it was like 20 bucks. And then there was like an ad on Facebook for it, for a company called Pop in a Box that I never heard of before, and I clicked on it, and now we have Pop in a Box. So basically, Pop in a Box, what you do is, you know, you can order pops on there, and then there's the thing that makes it fun is that you can keep an online collection of all your pops on there. So you can keep track of what you have, and you can even create wish list of what you want and even things that you don't want. So if you're not into Harry Potter, you give Harry Potter pops a big thumbs down. If you're into Turtles, you give the Turtle pops a big thumbs up. And they have a subscription service, and that service costs about $11 to $12 a pop, with shipping depending on how many pops you order. You can order between 1 and 4, I think, or it's 1 and 3. It's at least 3, could be up to 4. So, and then based off of your wish list, so it's only pops that you want, they send you pops. Now, as a trial, I did the 2-pop box. I made my wish list, and now we're going to all together find out. See, I don't need you guys knowing where I used to live and my parents still currently live, so that's why I ripped off the label, but I should have left it on that it said Christian or current resident. So like if I didn't live here, some jerk off would get my fucking pops. Like, it's a UK based company, but you know they do ship to America, and there's no like extra charge to ship to America. I'm gonna have to use a pen here because I can't find a friggin' knife. That was relatively easy. So I don't know what's in here. We're gonna find out together. Pop in a box. And here we go. Alright, 2 pretty cool pops. Again, you don't know what's gonna get sent to you. You just create your wish list of stuff that you want. They will only send you pops that are on your wish list. So if you like kind of blind bag mystery surprise things, but things that you know you'll like, this is the perfect thing for you because they're only gonna pick pops off of your wish list, and you know that these are going to be pops that you want, and you're going to be surprised as to what they are because it could be anything on your wish list. So the first one up here is Clyde from Pac-Man. I didn't even know they made Pac-Man pops until I saw these here on Pop in a Box. So I picked out Pac-Man, Inky, Blinky, and Clyde, and they sent me Clyde, so this is pretty cool here. Pop in a Box, Pop Pac-Man, Clyde the Ghost. So that's pretty cool. I can see, you might probably, yeah, if I can hold it that way, you can probably see that there's a stand in there because, you know, he's a little ghost that floats around. So we got that going for us. And then the other pop that we got is Triple H. So that's pretty cool. Triple H. You can see the other pops in the series. Pretty sure, except for AJ Lee, I have all these pops in this series. So, again, I think I paid like $24 shipping and handling. Pops retailed for anywhere between $9 and $12, depending on where you go. You factor in shipping. It's a pretty good deal. It's fun. It's another subscription service that you can subscribe to get stuff monthly in the mail, and they charge you when they ship. If they can't find any pops to fill your wish list for any given month, you don't get charged, so it's no risk, right? And again, I can't stress enough, they only will send you pops that are on your wish list. So if you have all the Turtle pops, but you're looking for Splinter, you on your wish list, you put actually, I own this, I own this, I own this, I want this. And then the Turtles go into your collection, and Splinter goes on your wish list. It's real simple, real easy to do. I actually enjoy it. I think it's fun. Every time I get a new pop, I go on there, pop in a box, and then you tinker. Every time something new comes out, they update the category so you can go on there and then rate new pops as they come. That like the Suicide Squad ones just were added to pop in a box. I already pre-ordered Joker and Harley Quinn. Those are the only two from the set that I was really interested in. So I clicked I own them, and then the other ones I just gave a big thumbs down to because I don't have any interest in them, so they won't send them to you. So again, we got Triple H and Clyde for our first pop in a box. Again, I'm gonna link something below. If you're interested in trying pop in a box, click on my link. You will get 20% off your first month, and it helps me out because the more people that click on my link, I can earn free pops. So you help yourself out, you try at a discount, and I can get free stuff. So it's a win-win scenario. So be sure to click on my link for pop in a box. You save 20%, I get free stuff, and like I said, everybody wins. It's a really cool service. I'm happy with the first month, and I mean, how can you not be happy? It's only stuff that you are telling them that you want. It's not like something like big old box of stuff or Loot Crate where you might get something that you want and you might not, but these are definitely things that you want because you friggin' told them that you wanted it. And it's even better in a sense than big old box of stuff because you just tell big old box of stuff like I like Batman, and they can send you like the shittiest Batman toy ever and just be like but these are specific. I want a Clyde pop, I want a Triple H pop, and boom, they're at your house. Alright, so again, if you want to try pop in a box, please click my link, save 20%, help me earn free stuff, and just try them out. No harm, no foul, right? So anyway, let's wrap up episode 119. Christian Michael here. You there. Follow me on Twitter at Christian_973. Rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And again, please, if you're thinking about trying pop in a box, click my link, and we'll see you in episode 120.